Hello, everyone. I'm the Soul Whisperer with spiritualevents.co.uk. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how I work with the tarot cards and actually how the tarot cards can pick up on your energy and your vibration and give you the clarity and the validation that you already feel inside your heart. So if you've never had a reading before, I'm just going to tell you a few things about this tarot deck. So we have 78 cards in the tarot deck. And some people say that it's considered that 78 is kind of a human lifespan. So if we die before we turn 78, it's considered that we die young. And if we die after 78, it's considered that we died of a good age. Just a little bit of information about the tarot. There are 22 major arcana. So 78 cards in this deck, 22 are major arcana. They deal with major life lessons and karmic influences. And there are 40 minor arcana with 4 suits. The swords, the wands, the cups, and the pentacles. They deal with day-to-day situation and events. They are those things that we actually work through day by day. And there are 16 court cards, and they represent people and personalities. And we can find ourselves amongst those 16 cards at one point or another in our lives. So, how are the cards just able to pick up on your frequency, on your vibration? As you see, so this is the star card. Every image in this card, every detail has a certain vibration. And this vibration connects with your vibration on a soul level because everything vibrates. As you probably noticed, amongst your people that you like to spend time with are probably the ones that you feel that they understand you the best. So we tend to move in clusters as a soul. We try to find people from the soul family, and that's why we resonate with them. The cards work in exact the same way. They just pick up on your vibration and the energy that you are emanating in that current moment that you've come to have a reading. And I've actually noticed that when I do group readings, there are people that don't know each other, but they come with exactly the same problem that they want to find answers for. So I'm going to do just a quick reading. Let's say we're just about to step into June. So we're going to look at energy of June. We're going to look, first of all, for the first question. Let's see the incoming energy. And then we're going to look at what we need to let go. The third question will be, what are we stepping into? And we're going to do a fourth question, and we're going to look at some guidance from our higher self. So if you don't know what's the higher self, it's the highest aspect of us, because as a soul, our soul, the energy of our soul is infinite. It's huge. It can't fit in this physical body. This physical body is quite limited. So only a part of our soul comes down in this physical body. However, the higher self is the rest of the energy of our soul, and it's constantly guiding us. So let's see, for the first question, the energy of incoming energy for June, what we need to let go. What are we stepping into? That's a beautiful card. Let me just put the cards so you can see them. And also some guidance from our higher self. All right. Okay, so let's have a look. So the incoming energy. It looks like, so this is the Six of Swords. In June, we're going to move into some clear waters. We've gone through a lot of ups and downs, and we come to a point when it's almost like it's a grace period. We've hustled so much. We've hustled so much with our mind, with the circumstances around us. But now we are just about to transition. One thing for you to remember, when you're transitioning into this grace period, into clear waters, to pay attention to the stories that you tell yourself, because even though we transition, we might still take with us our old stories, and those might not really help us. So it's probably good to, if you feel like ready, and no one actually, died from letting go. So it's actually a good thing to leave behind stories that you've been telling yourself that actually not helping you. So this is the energy we're stepping in. Now, what we're ready to let go. We got another card from the Suit of Swords, and we probably let go, trying to always be right, trying to always fight or compete with others, trying to prove something. There is this sense of I need to prove because otherwise I'm not going to be accepted. That's time to let go, because if you know who you are at a soul level, you're worthy as you are. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. So letting go, it's probably, there's just fighting and proving and constantly trying to make sure that you're always on top. There's no need for that. So just letting go, proving, and instead of leading from the head, try leading more from the heart and see how that feels. What are we stepping into? We got the Lovers. Now, this is a major arcana. We're stepping into more balance between the feminine and masculine energy. This card has the Archangel Gabriel that's guiding us. So we are always supported and guided from behind. And this is the card of like choices. Now that we left behind the stories that aren't serving us anymore, it's time to make decisions aligned from the heart. It's time to come from a place of like making conscious decisions, conscious choices, not just jumping into whatever comes our way, not just being impulsive and throwing ourselves into something and then halfway through realizing, oh my God, this is actually, I don't even like this. Why am I here? So the choices, they're really going to help you to heal your heart, to heal your body, because this is a place of like, I need more balance. I need more balance in terms of being and in terms of doing. I need more balance in my life of how I'm going to show up for myself, first of all, and then for the people around me. So this is a beautiful card and a beautiful energy that I hope that collectively we all stepping into more love into our lives. And then some guidance from a higher self. We have a court card, and this is the Knight of Pentacles. It shows that, there's no need to rush. Take your time, because when we're doing something that's long lasting, it's going to take some time, because quality requires time, requires patience, requires diligence, and requires a sense of like inner knowing and trusting that you're building something solid and something strong, and there's no need to rush. So whatever you're doing in your life at the moment, remember in June that there's no need to rush, because you are on your path, you are getting there, as long as every step you take, it is solid and it's strong and it's long lasting. Slow and steady wins the race, so there is no rush for June, definitely. After the lover's card, that you're gonna choose more conscious, you're gonna make more conscious choices. It feels like there's a period of like fully embracing what the universe is sending your way. So this is kind of a short reading. We can go into more depth with this reading, but if you enjoy the way I'm reading the cards, or if you'd like to experience reading with me, please book me for your special event, for your uplifting event. I'm the Soul Whisperer with spiritualevents.co.uk. So please contact Claire at handle Spiritual Events UK for any future events where you'd like to just have this clarity and have that inner knowing that is coming from your higher self. Bye for now.